Happy all-time high day for Terra Lunar Classic. What a wonderful sight. We're up 33% today. Guys, apologies for the delay in an update. I've had flu-like symptoms over the last 24 hours. I felt really bad and I'm still like sweating out right now. So yeah, I just want to say sorry about that. But I am back strong with another video. A little update on Terra Lunar Classic. We are up 35% on the daily time frame. Smashing stuff right here, guys. Up 35% against Bitcoin. This coin does not care about a bear market. Lunar Classic is doing its own thing right now. We can see we're even up 33% against Ethereum. Whoa, we are through $2 billion on the market cap, so that looks really good as well. And we can see we're getting crazy amounts of volume come in, almost $1 billion worth in the last 24 hours. So it's looked absolutely parabolic over the last 24 hours. You can see from lows of 0.00024 all the way up to the current price of 0.00332. So give us a subscribe for Lunar Classic if you're feeling bullish, as we're going to discuss what could potentially happen next. So far we've got some things quite accurate with our guesstimations, our forecasting, so hopefully we can kind of keep the trend going on forward. Most of the volume is coming through on Binance at the moment. KuCoin and Gate.io, we can see a significant amount of the volume is actually on Binance, 44% of it coming just directly from there. So Lunar Classic at the moment, I mean, look at this. If we just look at what's going on, we can see from the previous low up to the high, we had a 294% impulse, right? The one over here, actually this is a little bit lower. From the actual low, the local low, 312% increase, and so far we've had a pump out of that bottom of 62%. So if we were to speculate, slightly diminishing returns once again, maybe 250% on the next impulse, we're looking at coming up to 0.00071. It could happen, but as the market cap does climb higher, the returns do diminish, of course. Now the technical target we got before, we came up between the 2.272 and the 3.618 fib level, and if we look at the high that we put through followed by the swing low, so far we're just at the 1.272, hovering on the 1.414. So we could still come up way higher, guys. The most parabolic hyper bullish target actually brings us up to the 4.236, all the way at 0.0006. so pretty crazy stuff is happening right now for Terra Lunar Classic. So Lunar Rebels, if you also like Discord channels and things and you want to hop into a community, do join my Discord channel. We're talking about everything crypto, staking, DeFi, meme coins, just absolutely everything. So do make sure you navigate down into my Discord channel below. That'd be fantastic. So what recently happened, if we just remove this, we can see the Terra Lunar Classic formed a very nice looking traditional symmetrical triangle pattern. As we see, lower highs, higher lows, you get that converging, you get that tension, and then you get that breakout to the upside. So we've now flipped 0.00029 into a healthy looking support level, which is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully we can hold this level. The previous swing high we corrected down to the point, at best 0.5, so it wasn't a major correction between the 0.5 and 0.382. Current swing high, we've not actually had any attempt at correcting. We are literally consolidating exactly at the current price level that we see here on the charts. If we move into the hourly, you can see the 20-day moving average, we're a bit overextended. On the Bollinger Bands, we are once again a little bit overextended. So usually you do think about going short as we're getting overheated on the relative strength index over here too. The 4 hour is slightly overheated over here, sitting at 77, and on the daily, again, it's not the worst, but I can see a very, very big bearish divergence over here as we put through a higher high on the price and a lower high, sorry, on the RSI. So there is a classic bearish divergence forming, which does mean that we're probably expecting a little bit of a pullback in the price, though we can't really say exactly what is going to happen. So in my opinion, I do think we can see more of an uptrend here for Lunar Classic. We do have this great level of support here at 0.00029 that we can now use, and if we do even correct down to that level, it's going to result in a 12% drop. If we just go to the 5-minute time frame or even the 3-minute time frame, I mean, we're getting such accurate readings here, you can see that we are starting to put through a bit of a, almost looks like a rising wedge. Quite hard to say exactly what this pattern looks like, especially on these smaller time frames. The volatility is just insane. It looks like a bit of an ascending channel, but in my opinion, I'd probably say this is more of a well, to be honest with you, actually tell a lie, this looks like kind of like a bull flag, to be honest, but it's difficult to say what might happen. It's an ascending triangle, so it's a bullish pattern, it's a continuation pattern. It's possible that we could break out once again, but again, I don't want to give any exacts right now because it's just too crazy, and I don't like to follow green candles personally. Look at this, guys. I mean, this is phenomenal stuff. Lunar Classic has done really, really good to achieve this, and if you did invest or get in August the 9th, you'd be up amazingly by 350%. 56%. So could Terra Luna Classic get to $1? Can the burn program really pump price to $1? Well, let's have a little look. These gains are a result of growing expectations that a proposal made by several members of the community to impose a 1.2% transaction tax for LUNC may pass and could result in a reduction in the token supply. So that's very important. This should happen, I believe. It's being deployed on September 12. Can Luna Classic LUNC rise to $1? Data from CoinMarketCap indicates that the circulating supply of Luna Classic is currently standing at 6.15 trillion tokens. The 24-hour volume of LUNC as of today is 667 million. Well, we actually saw it was just 1 billion, around 2.3 trillion tokens exchanging hands during that period. Even if the entire 6.15 trillion tokens exchange hands in a single day, that would only reduce the circulating supply by around 700 billion tokens to 6.07 trillion. If Luna Classic were to climb to $1 per token, that would result in a market capitalization of around 6 trillion for a network that is no longer being used by developers to power decentralized apps or dApps, and that is also no longer supported by a serious developing team that can introduce upgrades and new features to grow the ecosystem. So it looks like a no, and in my opinion, I don't think it will ever hit $1 either, but we could certainly knock off another zero here on the price. I mean, I still think it's possible to hit 0.001. I don't know if 1 cent is possible, but I'm feeling extremely bullish about this charting. This looks really, really healthy. Big fat green daily candle. There's not really a lot to complain about. As for volume, we can see a huge surge of volume, and it completely correlates. The last time we had the massive pump here, we had loads of volume, and we're getting that healthy volume once again, but we are starting to see a bit of a decline. So I don't know how much longer this rally can go on for. Is it just hype and euphoria based around the burning news, or is there more behind the scenes that we just simply don't know about? Fear and greed index today is 23, guys, so we're starting to get that fear linger in the markets. Once again, retailers are getting a bit scared. Bitcoin is sitting around $20,000, making its decisive move either up or down. We could still see a $15,000 Bitcoin, so make sure you're aware of that. By the way, guys, if you want to look at other exciting projects, we've got Terra as well, which is really, really cool. A pre-sale I am honestly invested in, and I'll actually connect my wallet right now so you can have a look at how much I have, about $3,300 worth. As we see, 169,000 Terra. So check it out. The last pre-sale we looked at on this channel did a 700%. I'll leave the links down below for you to do your own research on Terra, as I don't want to really bore you in this video. Anyways, if you did like this video and you do give a damn about crypto, if you want to help me out, do smash the subscribe button. Come say hi in the Discord and the Telegram group. Make sure you like, comment, and let me know your thoughts. Where do you think Luna Classic will go in the next few weeks? I'd love to know your price prediction by October. I honestly think 0.0005 is a pragmatic target. See you soon. Stay crypto safe. Bye for now.